Yeah, no, that's a good shot. Wow.
Power outage? Yeah, I thought so.
Mid-March.
Hi, everybody. Just want to say a couple words here. Thanks, everybody, for coming on what I hope is a very memorable and enjoyable night for everyone concerned. As you know, we're going to be retiring Chris's number at halftime, and we had a really enjoyable dinner last night with his family, some of his former teammates downtown. Reminisced about a lot of fun times, and it actually brought back to me, the day that we traded Chris. I said that the memories remain the property of the Sacramento Kings, and I think tonight will prove that those memories will be memorialized, in the history of the Kings when we raised his jersey up to the rafters at halftime. So I'll have more to say at halftime, but with that, I'd like to have Chris come out and say a few words.
Thank you, everybody. It's great to see such familiar, warm faces. It makes me feel comfortable, definitely, with people that I love, and just people that I've shared so much with, people that I've learned so much with. And, my character was made strong because of the people that were around me. So this is just an honor. We had a dinner last night, like Jeff said, and just being able to talk to the guys again and see them, it was just a great feeling. And so today I'm just happy, humbled, excited, every emotion you could think of, including a stomach that's tied up in knots. That's what I have. So I'm just very excited, and it's just a great honor. So thank you very much.
So you're a little nervous about this, Chris? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I think everybody gets nervous. I got nervous when I played, and you definitely get nervous before any honor. Just not knowing what to expect. When you don't have control of the situation, you get nervous because you never know what could happen. So, it is what it is. But I'm very happy though.
Who else was there last night?
Doug Christie, his wife, Scott Pollard, his wife, of course, Jeff and his wife, my parents, my family, Petrie, Coop, a lot of just a whole host of everything. So it was real good.
Chris, where were you when you found out? How'd you find out? What was the initial reaction that you were getting your jersey signed?
Well, I heard a rumor, but it didn't come from me. It was just floating, and so I come to Sacramento every weekend to be at the restaurant, and I heard it there. But I didn't really feel until Jeff called me. And it was funny, I was working out and missed him and called back, and I got finished working out when I talked to him, so I was feeling good about myself. And he said, we'd like to retire your jersey, and I don't know, something to the effect of, I thought he was going to sign me, or you're not calling me to sign me. And he just laughed, and it was just a great feeling. And Jeff, I do remember, because when you get traded, there's a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. And I do remember what Jeff said at the press conference, was that the memories basically were the rights of the Kings, and that's the way I feel, because those memories of mine, the best moments I've had in my life, have been here with the Kings. And so I just thank everybody that played a role in my development.
What does this bring for you?
Wow. I wish I could say second to a championship. This is it's definitely the biggest honor in my professional basketball career, period, that I've received. So this is the highest honor that I've received. When you're a basketball player, you're growing up, you dream about being an all-star or a championship. To even think about being a number retired or the rap, you don't even know how to process that, because growing up, all I saw was Magic win championships in high school, in college, and pros, and I thought that was the path for everybody. And so So this is an unexpected honor, and one I really don't know. I've never prepared for the thought of it, so it's pretty interesting.
Has this been a day that you've been running through some old memories and reflecting, or has there just been too much going on to do that?
Yeah, no, purposely this week I stayed to business. I think everybody around me that I work with just saw I was a little more intense in business and the things we were doing on the side, because I didn't want to think about it. I want every emotion just to be a true raw emotion. And last night talking to Doug and the guys, I started thinking and it started going, so I had to shut that off and hang out, and then hopefully today it'll just be natural. So I try not to think about it too much, besides the normal days that you think about the guys and the teams and things.
Chris, it was instrumental. Your father was instrumental in you actually coming here in the first place. That being said, at this honor, I mean, how nice is it to see him there, and seeing you get honored like this?
Yeah, no, definitely. One good thing about family is that when the Raptors go in, when your number goes in the Raptors, the whole family, it's their whole name. So whether it's my brother, my nephew, my father, it's their numbers in the Raptors. So I'm definitely happy because he's the one that made sure that I came here, and I thank him for that because this is the best thing.
When you said you didn't want to think about it too much, you just wanted everything to happen natural, does that mean halftime you just, whatever happens, or have you thought about how you're going to react?
No, the only thing I thought about are people I want to thank, and because you know you're going to forget somebody, and so that's the only thing I've been thinking about, people I want to thank. As far as a speech or something like that, I think I'll probably just go off the top of the head with emotion. That could be good, that could be bad, but I really don't want to think about it, because the more you think about it, the more you have to become involved in it. So really, I'm just trying to enjoy this moment. When I was playing, I never enjoyed the moment. I was always, we had a good game, wait till tomorrow. We lost, wait till tomorrow, whatever it was. So this is one moment I'm going to try to enjoy.
And how many family members here exactly that came in?
I'm the oldest of 5, so.
I mean, all your brothers, sisters, your
everybody. Everybody's here.
You haven't stepped out there yet tonight, but what do you think will be more difficult, the night you came back the first time with Philly and was introduced to that crowd, or tonight for you?
I think Philly was more difficult because, the team, the situation, playing. I wanted to play for this team at the same time. So I think tonight's not difficult. It's an enjoyment. No matter what happens, I'm enjoying it. So I think that was difficult, coming back here and playing in front of people you love. Tonight, walking in front of the people that you love, that's going to be easy.
You got a place picked out for that already?
He'll probably do it. He has every trophy I have. I don't have a rookie or anything. So when I saw it, I was like, let me look at it now because I probably won't get hold it too long. It'll be in his basement.
Chris, what was harder, the day you came to Sacramento or the day you left?
Day I left. That was definitely the hardest. I remember leaving, and I remember it's funny. I actually remember you, Doug, getting traded earlier, and I came to your house. Remember you were packing your boxes and stuff, and after crying with that, then that. So that was definitely the hardest day because it's bittersweet. You don't know what's best for the team. You don't know what's best for yourself. Emotions just swirl around. It's the business of basketball, but you're just really confused and just you don't know what's going on. So that was definitely difficult, but that's why that even makes the day that even much more sweeter because Jeff opened up his heart along with the Kings, and I'm officially part of the family forever. So being traded, every player will get traded, mostly every player, but being part of a family and part of a community. A lot of players don't have that, and I have a lot of friends that call, and I'm envious of their championships, but they're envious of the relationship I have here in Sacramento. So I'm definitely happy.